Hey creatives, thanks for stopping by my channel. I'm GailP. I do a lot of art here. I do creativity, I do sewing, I do all the things, and I am welcoming you to the channel. If you've never been here before, thanks for stopping by. If you're coming back for more, thanks, and stay tuned for the next video that we're about to talk about today. What's up everybody, it's GailP. I am back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing some running around. I'm actually trying to fix my Converse. The rubber was like not attached to the actual canvas of the tennis shoe. And I wanted to wear these today with my outfit of the day. I have my laces here, but I'm going to see if I think I have some new white laces. I might be changing these out, and also the other shoe. I wanted to, excuse me, I've been belching all day. I don't know why, but I'm about to, while I'm sitting here talking to you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get my cleaner, and I'm going to try to clean the soles of these while I'm talking. I could be doing two things at the same time. Alright, so I'm back. I'm going to be using this soft sole instant cleaner. I've never tried it on my Converse, so we're going to see if it's going to do what it's going to do. I'm going to back this camera up just a little bit. Let's look at the directions. For proper spraying, can should be near room temperature. Shake can well before use and occasionally during use. First check material for color fastness by testing a small inconspicuous area. Hold can upright 3 to 4 inches from the shoe. Then spray shoe and sole. Alright, so let's shake it up. And I'm not putting it on the canvas, I'm just cleaning the sole. Oh, it's super foamy. Alright, so let's see if it cleans. It smells like lemons. It's doing pretty good. Now, I don't know if Comet, like usually, I don't know what it is about us, but we like to use Comet on everything. I always feel like Comet cleans everything. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Oh, it's getting really clean. It's really getting whiter. I know you really can't tell the difference. I probably should have showed you the shoe before I did this. I'll show you this one. So this one is kind of dirty, but the light is not really showing the difference. This was not really that dirty though, to be honest. I was mostly concerned about the sole and everything. But anyway, so as you guys have seen in my previous video, I finally found a job. So what you didn't know is I will be having doing a series that I started in December of last year, because I actually was voluntarily homeless. And I did that because I was trying to save money while I was waiting to get a job, a full-time job. And was it embarrassing? Yes. So I had preemptively found an art studio to live in. Well, I really wasn't supposed to be living there, but that was my way of keeping my business going while I was working the part-time job and also looking for a full-time job. That way I didn't have to sleep in my car. Like, I didn't really want to do that. And so I decided to try doing this. So I had like a very small studio where I had all my equipment. I think in a few videos y'all saw me working in there. So that's where I was actually sleeping at night. So when I would get off from work, I would go to the gym, I would go to the Y, take a shower, and I would then go on over to the art studio. And the only issue with having a Y, which now I understand why people do 24-hour fitness in different places, because they're open all night long. And so if you don't get to the Y in time, you stand a chance of not being able to take a shower, and that happened like a couple of times. So I would then have to wait and get up early in the morning and go over to the Y and take a shower, because of course the hotter it got here, you know, of course the more you're sweating in the daytime. And so I didn't want to go to work with the same clothes on that I had, and also had not taken a bath. So this is a very vulnerable moment for me, and excuse my voice because I am like getting over a cold. I'm trying to get over it, but it's like lingering. So I have recently found a job, and I'm very excited about that. So I just wanted to come on here and be transparent that, like, although life was not fair, I did learn a lot about myself by being in that situation, like not taking jobs for granted, not taking life for granted, and also just being okay with my current situation and not complaining about my current situation. Because of course it's easy to complain, it's easy to, you know, just get caught up in things not working out, but also just going through it and realizing that you're safe, you have food, you're able to save. And I was able to save, like, my goal originally was to save like $10,000. I was able to save like $6,000 in the 6 months that I was living there. So I moved in there on January the 1st, and I moved out on at the end of May the 15th, I think. And so I was really already gone, but I moved out all the way on the 15th of May. And I actually had left my stuff there, and then she was like, oh, you're gonna have to pay for the month of May. So that's why I ended up just taking my time moving my stuff out. But I stayed there for 5 months, and then I moved into this apartment where I'm at right now. So I love this apartment, and I actually wish that I could take it where I'm going, and that's going to be in the next video. I am going to be leaving Houston, Texas, and I'll be recording on the way to where we're going. I'm really excited about my new position, and I probably won't say too much about my position or say exactly where I'm living, just where I'm going, but I'm very excited that I've had the experiences that I've had in Houston. I actually love the weather in Houston. I love being able to go to the beach, but also I'll be able to do things there. There's lots of things to do there, and I'm not really like super worried about that stuff, but more importantly, just excited about having a job in general. You know, that I can grow and do all the things that I need to do to take care of myself, like pay my bills on time, which I'm very excited about. So I'm going to be saying goodbye to Houston on the 4th of July. Well, actually, we're leaving on the 5th. So we get the truck on the 3rd. We're going to load the truck, you know, get everything, lock the truck, be here for the 4th, and then we're leaving on the 5th because my new apartment will be ready on the 7th. So that just gives us time to drive there. Like, I don't have to rush and drive. Like, it's like, I think like 21 hours to get there, almost a whole day. So of course I'm not gonna drive it straight through. We're gonna drive and, you know, just take our time getting there, just as long as we get there. And so my son is helping me. I'm very excited about that. And yeah, so that's all the chit chat I'm going to do for today, but just stay tuned for the other videos that will explain a lot of why I'm here today at this point. And if you go back, I do have other videos where when I was still in Indianapolis, I was kind of talking about it, but not really talking about it. So I'm gradually going to release those videos. Like I said before, it's very difficult to come on social media and tell your business, and I'm actually feel like I'm getting a lot better at doing that. And yeah, so that's all I had to say about that for now. And I'm going to, oh, I just want to tell you, I finally did a retie on my hair, and I did it yesterday, and I dyed it last week, and then I went ahead and did a 2-strand twist. Let me scoot up a little bit so you can actually see what we got going on here. So yes, we did a 2-strand twist on my locks after my retie. It feels a lot better. So I didn't do a retie. I did not do a retie. I did a flat twist. So my goal with my hair is I'm going to do a flat twist all the way until I get to here, which then my locks should be here. I'm going to cut them, and then I'm going to undo them. So that's my plan. I'm not retying my locks anymore. I'm just doing flat twists all the way down until my locks get to here with the flat twist, and then I'm going to cut the locked hair off, because I was trying to take out the lock hair. It's extremely difficult to do it, so I'm not going to do it. I see people doing it all the time, but it's very time consuming, and I don't have that time. I don't have that type of time on my hands to try to take out over 300 locks. There's no way. I've taken out this one back here. I don't know if you can see it. I've taken out this one. It's very hard to see. And I just did a 2-strand twist on it. I think I have like maybe 1 or 2 I did on this side, and I got 1 in the back, and it's real little. So yeah, I tried it. It don't work for me. I can't do it, and I'm not gonna pay nobody to do it. So we're just gonna be patient, and we're just gonna grow our hair all the way down to the ground, and we're just gonna cut it off. That's what we're gonna do. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like these type of videos, please like, share, and subscribe. And also share the content, comment below if you have any questions. I did not do a hunting for apartments there, because actually I just used the people's videos that are on YouTube that was going all over looking at all the apartments. So I just picked the ones I liked, and then I did the research on the neighborhood, walked down the street with Google, and that's how I decided on the place where I'm staying. So I didn't go there and pick the apartment. I'm hoping that it's a nice apartment, but all I've done so far is been accepted. I paid the application and I paid the deposit just to hold it. So I could get there and be like, I don't like it, and go find someplace else to live. So the one thing about it is I haven't paid the move-in fee yet, which you don't pay until you get there. So if I don't like it, I have some other ones that I have on like my standby list that I'm gonna go and check out just in case I don't like this one. So, and one thing I liked about their apartments is they didn't like say you had to make 3.5 times the rent. Like, I don't know where that came from, but they didn't do it, and so I'm super excited about that. So yeah, so far everything is okay. I'm loving my hair still. I just want to grow it out naturally, cut off the locks at the end. So by the time my hair grows out, it'll probably be about 5 years. So I'm not in a hurry. And yeah, so my phone is clicking. I think the person who's bringing me that stuff is here. So I was waiting on my customer to get here. So I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace and light. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Hey girl.